Hey everybody, what's up? Happy Monday evening. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Just thought, that we would take a little bit of time this evening and answer a little bit of your questions. Due to some scheduling changes, this is going to be one of them 4-day work a weeks type of things here at the channel. So we'll still do the all signs tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then Wednesday we'll do Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Then on Thursday, we'll do Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. And then on Friday, we'll do Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Boom, TGIF. Made it through the week. Cruise control. All right. How you guys doing? Hold it. Andy's here. I'm still not allowed to fall down yet. It's not January, so I just freeze. Falling down emoji. Hey, Jojo. What up? Anime life. Well, thank you. Well, thank you. I thought I would leave it on. I was like, why dirty up 2 outfits today? Is what I got on. I want to hang out with the fam. So let's rock it. Well, thank you, Ralph. I dig the tie. I dig it. Thank you. Chanley, what up? How you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Melissa, what's up? Spinny hugs to all you guys. Thanks for coming hanging out. Well, thank you, Rohama. I'm still just a scruff from Detroit. even someday in the future when I'm in Tennessee, I will still be a scruff from Detroit with a fake Tennessee accent. Ask Melissa or Mac. Melissa, Mac, how many people, well, that's right, TikTok's not on. Melissa, how many, I hear it all the time when I'm down there. They come down and they instantly start talking like they're like an episode of the Beverly Hillbillies. And it's like, whoa, that's way too much of the accent. That's not a real Southern accent. I ran into it sometimes. It's kind of cool. Hey, what's up, Linglicious? How you doing, girl? I like your profile picture. Aw, that makes me miss Tarot Dog. We haven't seen Tarot Dog in a minute. Aw, what's up? Cool pic, Linglicious. That's a pretty dog. Hey, Tia Bia, what's cooking? Tarot by Trina, hello, welcome in. Carla, what's up, girl? Thank you guys all so much for just being a part of the fam and hanging out. All right. All right, let's dig in. You guys ready? All right, we'll do it from the top and knock these things out. Thank you guys, too, for being a part of the fam, too. We're still doing the subscription drive. If we do that, we're going to get like a Jerry Lewis telethon going on here. If we make it to the 100,000 subscriber mark by Christmas, then when I get the thing in the mail, I will wrap that plaque up and we'll open it live together. We'll hang it up on the wall. I got a spot here below the license plate waiting for it. And then we will do a telethon. I will just read cards, super chat style like this. No super chats required and not 15 as a minimum. We'll just go till I drop. I will literally go on the channel till I'm like, guys, Archer can't do no more. All right, no super chats required. We will grab, like, maybe we'll do the mods penning or we'll figure it out. We'll do it. I'm planning to do it similar to like a TikTok when I do the TikTok lives that we just start just rapid firing it 313-615 style. It's cool. If Ella Langley and Eminem had a baby, it would be me. Huh. It was funnier when I was thinking about it. Anyways, looks like you love me. Anyhow, Ralph, what up? King Ralph, King Bob, what's up? How's it going? All right, let's see what we got. All right, I'm going to switch over to the fan funding. Super chats shall be provided with timestamps afterwards. Thank you, Melissa. You are awesome sauce like that. And thank you to all the mods. This channel would not survive without you guys. It wouldn't survive without any of you guys, all you guys. I'm here for you guys. And it's cool. All right, let's do some super chats. Boop. Okay. Oh, English is your first. That's cool. All right, sweet. That was a little bit of my Southern accent that came out. Nice, not bad. Anyhow, all right, Linglicious. We'll put yours at 353. All right, tap me in. What we got cooking? ST's next actions towards you. All right, piece of cake. I got you. All right, God, let's do this. Let's go. There's decks to love. Let's do this. I did cleanse all this stuff first, okay? Okay. Oh, nice. This ain't bad, actually, Linglicious. I kind of dig the vibes off of this. 5 of Pentacles, Hermit card, Page of Pentacles. I can't pull Virgo vibes off of this to say like, oh, wow, he's been wanting to do this anyway since Virgo season. But I'm being told the next upcoming Mercury retrograde is the catalyst. And that's coming up. That's November. I haven't even started researching it yet because I'm still pulling October stuff. Okay. I'm going to have to look into that maybe before we start the weeklies. That's probably the reason I didn't do Aries, Taurus, and Gemini today. Okay, so around the Mercury retrograde points is where he gets to the point of sending a Page of Pentacles message, okay? Right now, doors are still closed, but he's getting ready to open them. What's going to break the 9 of Swords silence between the two of you guys is there will be a tower moment in his life. He's got to receive a little bit of karma. I don't see anything bad or drastic. It's just the terminologies of the universe, as it were. All right. This tower moment that comes in could even be a little bit of a good one. I'm kind of feeling like something really good happens that makes him want to reach out to you. He hits a point where something tower moment hits in his life that he's like, I want to share this with Linglicious. And that leads to the Queen of Cups. All right. I'm surprised I didn't see the 3 of Wands, the call of Abraham, because that's how I figured he reaches out, his phone call. Let me see. 10 of Wands. Okay, not phone call. Ooh, Fool card. Okay, think more modern, Archer. Think more modern. Okay. Well, text, text, right? Right? Maybe I'm not thinking modern enough. Snapchat? WhatsApp? I don't know. Hold on. I don't have any of those things. Hold on. Page of Swords. Stop there. It's the texting. Okay, cool. DM. Ace of Wands. Bingo. See, the devil energy came in taunting me, being like, yeah, stop there. Just tell her text message. Nope. DM. Boom. Ace of Wands. Okay. ST, if you're snooping, don't send her that pic. Start with a loving message. Cool beans. Thank you. Okay. King of Cups. Oh, it is something good. He gets through a stage of his self-love. Okay. His own healing journey where he feels confident and comfortable enough to go for it, make a move. Confident on the Ace of Wands. All right. So he's on his way in. Okay. So Linglicious, you're a real fine woman. Would you back that thing up for him? Okay. I don't know why that song came out. I didn't have the whatever. Anyway, do with it what you will. But I do see around the retrograde, something good actually happens in his life that gets him to the point of breaking the silence and coming forward with real love. I dig it. Okay, cool beats. What's up next? What's up, Ethereal Moonlight? My ancestors, who's trying to reach out? Oop, hold on. Un momento, por favor. For that, we need the shadow. Oh, that was the cheat because the shadow deck was actually what was Buddha Squirrel won't drop the nut to hold the envelope. Hold on. I'm Buddha Squirrel for what I pay you. Jeez, pizza. Your cousin doesn't even get a cowboy hat. And you're, it was the hat. I'm sorry. Okay. Now you'll hold it better. Okay. Okay. Anywho, this thing is like clinchy when I sit down. I still like suits. Anyhow, I was told you needed the blueprint. I had to go a little deeper. Okay. And then Buddha Squirrel dropped the envelope. By the way, you're going to be at, let's put you at 722 because the Empress just popped out of the deck with the 8 of Cups. So it's about your ascension. So you've been processing through some ascension symptoms that 3 of Pentacles. It's not an ancestor. Here's the thing I'm pulling. It's kind of weird, but it's just how God's starting to give me the message before I laid some cards down. Is I see the Indian at the side of the road from those old TV commercials we used to watch up north when I was a kid. I think it was on before Hee Haw, which I'm not that old, but that's all they ran where I grew up. Okay, it was like that was all we had. Anyways. It's that Indian on the side of the road while people are throwing garbage out. But the thing I'm being focused on is the Indian, not the cars, the road, the highway, the garbage. So you have like a spiritual ancestor. Like I may start making funny. I may start talking like 6 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Whoa. Okay, hold it. Justice card. It's a twin flame energy from 4 or so lifetimes ago, but he's an Indian. He's like, Ethereal Moonlight, you come many times. Ask Archer for this question. We wait many moons for you to ask this question. She hasn't asked this question once. Seriously? Hold on. Anyways, we'll get to it. 3 of Wands. Answer, and you must answer call of Abraham on this. So it's about an ascension, something new that's coming in with the Justice card. See on the Justice card how Moses got a beam of light, getting tractor beam right into his head here? All right. There's something about you have a new mission coming in. That's who this ancestor is. It's not a family member. This is a guide, okay? The guides, for some reason, they like the ego trip for some reason. Guide you to be like, it's a guide, okay? So the 10 of Cups. Ooh, okay. Are you waiting for a twin flame or have you met your twin flame? Because it shows a twin flame, 4 of Wands from 4 lifetimes ago. One of your Indian guides are bringing your true love in and coming back to you because you will be using this as part of the journey to help others along your path. That there's people in your life that this experience is giving. So part of your ascension symptoms, you actually have to go through this in order to ascend. Yep, the C's are silent to another level. English makes no sense to me, and I was born and raised on it. Anyways, hold it. Oh, stop, break. Dead stop kit. The Hierophant. Okay. You're going to unlock a new chapter in your life as a result of this spirit guide that will help you find more peace, ways of controlling emotions, temper control. All right. And temperate, not temper, but temperate, like temperance type of a card. A way to balance and moderate your emotions. Okay, why does she need to know? What's she need to know about this, Chief? Tell me more. Chief, tell me more. No, we're not making any blink, blink, blink tribe jokes. No, that went out with the 90s. Anyways, because your twin flame, the divine masculine, is preparing to come back. There's a return energy. Queen of Pentacles to the Six of Cups. The next ascension that you will get, you're going to, here's what ties into this. This is about you getting more, it's like, if I didn't know better, I'd swear you worked in child daycare at some point in your life or in school as a teacher around children or something. Because the next ascension is guiding you to prepare for union and children, straight up, with your twin. So let me get some ideas of what you're going to be doing, because it's about peace. It's almost like you will be keeping the peace in this one. Oh, now we're making sense. Now that's where the whole, we come in peace and please, Christopher Columbus, don't steal our land anyways. And, but stuff like that. Okay, so give me one of Queen of Swords. How's the ascension going to help her as a peacekeeper? Oh, peacekeepers. Kind of cool. 3 Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the 6 of Swords. Okay, so what you're learning on this one is going to help you open your twin flame up when he returns, because he won't be completely finished on his journey. So your next ascension is putting you into a more confident position or a confident role in order to take the lead, Sadie Hawkins style, because you will be guiding the dance. And I am told you can really dance. That's cool. You're going to see that in, like, if you're a TikToker scroller, all right, you're going to start seeing more TikToks with the "you can really dance." I didn't know that was coming back. Okay, but anyhow, should I use that for a tarot card thing? I might. I don't know. Thanks. Anyways, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. The next level up brings you into a new state of confidence. You're going, okay, The Godfather, right? If Al Pacino's character had been, well, that's Michael Corleone. I know. Okay, well, that's cool. There's an orb over there. If Michael Corleone was played by a woman, you're going into that part, but not really like, I want to say more like Marlon Brando, like a young Don Corleone, because Michael Corleone got a little cray-cray through the second and the third movie. So, like, I see you growing into Don Corleone. Don't start chewing like cotton balls or anything. You don't need your jaw. But yeah, you're coming to a place of confidence. You will actually be the dominant controlling factor. But here's why. Because your twin has humbled. All right. It's in the vibes of a Libra buddy of mine used to be, that he was the one we used to always make fun of like, oh, wow, why do you always call your wife and check in? Oh, wow, why do you always, I go to check in with her. I go to check in with her. And he'd always look at us and be like, why am I the only one in a relationship? And you guys are all single. And we're like, oh. It's the vibes that he comes back very much, that he will wear the pants in the marriage, relationship, and family going forward. However, you get to be the one that tells him which pair he puts on. And if he's colorblind, that even makes more sense, because he can't match his pants with his jackets, type of this stuff. All right. So I hope that helps. You're actually ascending to be put into a controlling role for the relationship. Yeah. Cool. Okay. I had to get deep on that one. That got interesting though. All right, cool. Thanks, Ethereal Moonlight. It's not an ancestor. It's a guide. How? I know. He was cool looking too. He didn't look exactly like the TV commercial guy. He looked, I don't know why, but to me, he looked more Steven Seagal-like. If that helps at all? Because that's what he looked like, a thin Steven Seagal. Yeah. I know, right? Not Vin Diesel. No, that was totally Seagal. Yeah. I don't know. Anyhow, okay. I just telling you what I see. Because he was tall. That's why I was like, oh, wow. Or then I figured out it was him. He's a tall dude. And I'm like 6-ish. I don't know. I don't even actually know how tall I am. Interesting. Anyways, moving on. Somehow all of that resonates. All right. Jersey Girl, what up? Let's see. Jersey Girl, we're going to put you at 1356. Oh, there's the Motown accent. 50. There is no D in 50, Archer. Right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I keep hybriding. Anyway, seeing Derek. All right. Signs. What's going on? Okay, cool. Let's see. Is he coming? All right. Let's see what we got. Stop. Okay, cool. Full card. Yup. Let me get some more details. Page of Swords. Whenever you start seeing the Derek signs right now, that's letting you know that on his end of the phone, he is snooping. Okay. 8 of Swords. He's fighting it and hiding it. With the Lover's card, can't fight fate. It's in your guys' destiny and blueprints for him to begin with 8 of Swords, watching you from afar with a little bit of lust. And that's in one of the 7 deadly sins, but it's okay because neither of you guys are married, so you're fine. Anyhow, really? Is that how that works? I didn't know that. Ten of Pentacles. Cool. Anyways, oh, but if you're okay, girlfriend, boyfriend counts as a marriage to God. So, okay, gotcha. But you're both single. Okay, cool. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the point in the transition phase. Because remember, we got that new moon in Libra coming up tomorrow. It's like Happy New Moon Eve right now. So keep your thoughts. Totally don't let any of the doubt, any of the devil energy come in right now. Because when you see those signs, it's letting you know he's snooping into your profiles, looking at your socials, and thinking about a plan. Eight of Swords on the Page of Swords. Fool card shows this is how his brain works. Is that he starts out with the, okay, I want to try this. I'm missing her. Then because I keep doing all this snooping. So then he starts scoping you out, be like, all right, let's see what's going down with her. That leads to the communication on the Ten of Pentacles, where he takes a shot at this. So what we've got with the big shift that we're going to be locking into and motivating forward tomorrow with the new moon in Libra, all right, that's putting you guys in the timeline for the start. So he's already, no, incorrect. Okay, fair enough, because the Fool card's first, then the Page of Swords, then the Eight of Swords. Okay, 10-4. So that means he's getting the idea over this weekend and today, the past 3 days, okay? 3 days, how about that? Nice. Then he starts with the new moon energy tomorrow, snooping into your profile, all right? Gemini, Libra energy. He starts getting in his head about you, all right? That's when he starts moving forward towards your Ten of Pentacles. So literally the beginning of your Ten of Pentacles, like your Ace of Pentacle energy starts tomorrow. Let me see if I can get an idea of how long he holds out before he reaches out on this one, because it's telling me that when the timeline shifts finish and lock in tomorrow with the new moon in Libra, you guys are at the Fool card, the beginning of your Ten of Pentacles journey together, okay? Knight of Cups. Yep, he's going to make it. This starts during Scorpio season. I was starting to make a joke, okay? And God shut me up. God's like, focus on the sign energy. I'm like, what? It's Knight of Cups. It's Scorpio. 10-4. God's like, focus, Archer. I know what I'm doing down here. Hangman. He do it now, except there's some reason he can't. Something about a decision that makes him nervous. Like, literally, even God is sitting there going, just do it. Just reach out. But there's a reason at the moment that he can't. Doesn't mean it won't be forever, okay? Oh, yeah, it's not Scorpio season yet. Okay, fair enough. All right. Let me check if we need the retrograde energies. Is it just Scorpio season, or can we narrow it down to the Mercury retrograde? Or is it something else? There's a bunch of rocks up there. Ten of Cups. Oh, wait, hold it. It's a two-parter. Oh, this is cool, Jersey girl. Okay, check this out. The Fool card's activated for the new start. Boom, this is day one. Bing. Right there. That's the whole energy of Neptune retrograding in Pisces. All right. Basically, Neptune retrograding in Pisces is like full moon to a Cancer. Uranus retrograding for an Aquarius. Jupiter retrograding for a Saggy. All right. This tells me that's the catalyst moment. All right. That activates the dreams too. You're going to start having more dreams about them, more than you already are, if you already are. But that's the catalyst start point. And then the retrograde is what leads in the Ten of Cups. So I can literally narrow. Okay, we're Jersey girl. We're going to put you in. Are you group 7 on TikTok? Just want to know for a friend. Anybody here group 7 on TikTok? If so, hi. I'm group 7 apparently. Anyways, but you're going in the group of Mercury retrograde. Okay, so the catalyst point starting now. Think of it like a firecracker, right? Right now, new moon in Libra is the like Wile E. Coyote with dynamite, Acme dynamite. Okay, then the retrograde is the and it starts. It still goes 10 of Cups though. Hang tight. It's really, really close. All right. Oh yeah, Page of Cups and the Empress and the 3 of Cups and the King of Pentacles. He was making the rounds all last week in the readings. And the Judgment card. He chooses to try this with you. Queen of Wands, Violet Jessup. We'll talk later, Violet. Okay, cool. I don't get it. Lightoller stalks my friend Melissa, and Jessup stalks me. And that happened long before I even knew Melissa existed. Not our sunshine Melissa. I'm in an Issa era. So there's like a lot of Melissa friends in my life. And they're all freaking awesome. I don't know. I would recommend it. I don't know. The name's cool. Anyways, Mama T told me one of her staff at her school had a child. I wish Mama T was here. Had a child and named the child Archer. She literally sent me a picture of like the mom sent the photo of it. I'm like, there's a baby named after me locally. It's kind of cool. And that means that baby gonna be amazingly cool. I mean, just cool. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see. Next up is Angel Eyes. Hey, AE. What up, girl? Hang on just a second, AE. I just want to slide back over the chat. Hold on. My Virgo moon will not let the tie go sideways. I know, right? Wait, oh my God. That's why I came back. Sweet Stacy, did I remember to answer your super chat? Did I remember to answer your super? Did I do it at TikTok or was there another super chat I missed? I want to make sure I got you covered, Sweet Stacy. Totally. What's up, Miss Jolie? You're the second Jolie I've said hi to today. Did you see that? Me and Baba Jolie predict a lot of cool stuff. I was like, no way. Hi, Whitney. What up, Delilah? What you doing? Let's see. Okay, yeah, I think we're. Oh, we got some group. Oh, you're only 5 foot? No way. I don't believe you for a second, Chanley. I didn't see any. I saw 5'4" easily. It's cool. This is wild. I was just looking to see if anybody else was in group 7 on TikTok or if anybody else knows anything about what group 7 is or what the group numbers are. I don't know. I'll have to ask TikTok when we go live tomorrow for the all signs. We will all find out together. It's cool. Okay, I'm going to get back over to Angel Eyes. What's up, Vicky Licious? How you doing, girl? Spinny hugs. It's a whole thing, Angelina. I'm not sure about it yet. Like I got on TikTok the other day. I start scrolling. All of a sudden, I start getting FYP bombarded with like all these, you're in group 7, you're in group 7. If you're in group 7, you're this. Say hi to my group 7s. I'm like, what is this? So of course, Archer, Virgo moon, start researching and find out. I think it really is something like a TikTok version of Hunger Games meets Squid Games or something. And one day we're all going to be divided into like groups or sectors in the world. I don't know. But it's probably just some stupid TikTok stuff. It probably goes totally like with, hey, you can really die. It's probably just, it's a thing. It'll phase itself out probably in a week. I don't know. Or it won't. And it really is a thing. I don't know. Well, thanks for hanging out, Delilah. Thanks for, or Dahlia. I really suck at English, so I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, but hey, hi. Okay, AE. All right, back to you. I'm all over you. Let's do this. Where's Angel Eyes at? Angel Eyes is at 2204. Okay, energy check-in for me in love this week. And will kid be leaving with dad soon? Well, it's 601. She refuses to mind me of house rules. Hope you're doing much. I am. Literally, power of prayer is awesome. And it's kind of cool because in this, actually today is a day of prayer in Buddhist traditions. I've studied comparative religions for a while. And you know what? Power of prayer, it's good stuff. All right, God is good. Thank you. All right, hook me up with Angel Eyes. Let's go. 7 of Swords. Okay, what I heard is, did he lie to you or deceive you or something? Because I hear he's like, or did he just not bend to see your way on something? 7 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles. It's like, did you guys maybe have a little bit of an argument or something going on? I don't know. Because I'm being told you get apologized to this week, and then you guys go out and do something together. So I don't know if I'm out of the loop or something and just getting brought back into it. But it's like when a couple has a fight and like then you go silent for a couple of hours, maybe a day or two, but then all of a sudden it's like which I was reading in this workbook that it's better to never go to bed angry, that it's supposed to be like addressing it all ahead of time. But it's like a delayed apology that then it's like, hey, really sorry, want to go get dinner on Friday or something like that. Did your daughter do something that got in between you two? Hold on, I got to switch back over to the chat screen. I need tea. I don't mean to look like a TikTok tarot reader with like, hey, you tell me everything. But I'm curious, AE. All I keep telling is you got an apology from somebody that at first didn't think they had any reason to apologize, but then they decide to apologize. And then they like take you out. Like, hey, I'm sorry. Let's go get dinner. All right. And then I got the little side note off the 3 of Cups that it's like, well, it's almost like he's told you something about how to raise your child and you were like, oh, hey, no way. Right? Something like that. All right. Meanwhile, the 2 of Wands. This is about the daughter. 2 of Wands, Queen of Wands, 5 of Swords. It won't be till after Thanksgiving, but I think she winds up spending Thanksgiving with you. Is it dad's turn for the holiday for Christmas? Or is it all the holiday? I don't know how your guys' stuff is set up. But what I got told on this 2 of Wands, Queen of Wands, High Violet, 5 of Swords, Death card, is that she spends Thanksgiving with you, Christmas with dad, and doesn't come back. But not like ghost disappears on you, but just decides after Christmas that she's like, I'm going to stay with dad. Dad's cool with it. She comes back and gets some stuff and goes with dad. And just so you know, though, by May of next year, she's going to hate living with dad. Because it's really not about you or dad. It's about her because she's going through those teeny bopper years which I don't know why I'm calling it that. Now I sound like one of my grandfathers, right? Well, everyone's entitled to two, right? Anyhow, but the thing on this is that like that's the vibe I'm feeling on it. That by May she's going to want to come back with you, but going to dad's for a while, you know, and getting to eat the ketchup on the ice cream for a little bit is going to be really fun until she's gained like 15 pounds, and then she's all worried about that stuff, right? And then she's like, Mom, I need a girl's opinion. I can't deal with a dad. I told dad I needed to go down that one aisle at the store at CVS. And he was like, oh, not a chance, not in a million years, kid, not doing that. That's for you and your mom. And she's by May, she's like, Mom, I can't take this. I want to come back. And it's what she goes through, a bit of her experience to kind of, you know, respect you a little bit more. Dad's cool now, but he won't be in a couple months. That kind of vibe. Okay. All right, cool beans. All right, over to Rohama. Hey, Mama T. Crap. I forgot what story I was just telling. There was a story I was like, ask Mama T, she'll back me up on this one. And I don't remember what it was because I've been channeling stuff. Okay, anyhow, dude, totally. I think AE, maybe she's over at Frankie's right now or something. She'll come back and listen to it later and be like, yep, makes sense. I love you, AE. Spinny hugs, girl. Okay, we're at M4. Somebody here might remember what I was saying. Ask Mama T, she'll back me up on this. I don't have a clue. You doing okay? I'll check in on you later too. Okay, let's see. Let's go back over to the fan funding. Hi, Shelly. What up? We got some newbies in today. Welcome to the newbies. Hi. I will be doing on the schedule. We're going to do the all signs tomorrow night at 7 Eastern. Then on Wednesday, it'll be Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Then on Thursday will be Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. And then on Friday will be Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. And then I'll sprinkle in some more cards and coffee for flavoring and maybe top it off with a fan message if I have any, you know, vocal cords left at that point. And then we'll have a weekend. So I have no clue why I just did that. Anyways, let's move on. Because I'm a dude in a news anchor suit, and the news anchors never act silly, so you get to see somebody in a suit act silly. I don't know. I like suits, ties, and accessories. It's cool beans. You didn't? So I think I gave another Stacy a free question on TikTok. I swear I saw a sweet Stacy. Would you retype your question, hon? Because I know I was off on the weekend and stuff. But I will answer your question. When we get near the end of this, I'll bust out the other super chats, and then I will come and answer that because I know I owe you one. I just have so many billion things that run through my brain. I don't remember the actual question. Sorry. Okay, but I want to take care of you because I think you posted it in the pick a card and I missed it. All right. Or I said I would do it and then I forgot to do it. But you know what I mean. Yeah, we're good. We good? It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Nine of Swords. I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, that's God looking at it. I just heard no. Shut up, Archer. Okay. All right. Let's get back over. There was somebody literally came into TikTok and their screen name was Sweet Stacy. So I was like, oh my gosh, Stacy, I'm glad you're here. I'm so sorry. Go ahead and ask your question. That Stacy got a free question imitating you. Right, Shrek? Okay. I don't remember what I wanted you to back me up on to be like, Archer's not making that one up. I forget what I said. Anyhow, meanwhile, I'll just go answer some super chats. All right. Angel Eyes and Rohama. What up, Rohama? Let's put yours at 2822. Give me a second to connect in. All right, cool. I love check-in and cadence, feelings, and actions. 10-4, gotcha. Now that I'm not available not available always. I'm like, wait a second. What relationship status change are you Sagittariusly hiding? Anyhow, anybody else's energy you see coming my way? No, but I'm curious. Empress card. What are you up to? Empress card on the Two of Swords. Are you faking it? Or are you getting interested? Because you're asking what other energy I see coming your way. And I've got Empress, Two of Swords. And the Fool card is in somebody that put you through a great test or you passed a great test, that there's somebody else you could be interested in. That's why you're like, let's not just check on Caden, but I'm curious about this. Hold on. Give me more. Hang on. I'm also have to come back over to the texting screen. Hold on. All right. Get in here, Rohama. Where are you at? The world. Why am I being told you're thinking of closing a cycle and you're not faking it, Rohama? Hey, hi. What are you up to? Because I'm being told as part of your healing journey that you are still understanding Caden, but your Sagittarius eye has something else on it. You're not asking for a general what's up, but you have somebody specific that you're asking about what's up. All right. Now, what I'm seeing over here on Caden is Caden's currently closing a chapter. However, I slightly suspect that you are too closing a chapter with Caden because there's somebody else that has you interested. Now, it's going to bring you to a crossroads. that you will have another so-and-so that will ask you out. This person is supposed to actually nothing. Are you sure? Hold on. No, because I'm being told somebody comes in. Did I really? Aw, spinny hug, sweet Stacy. Thank you, hon. Oh, good. I really seriously thought about that all weekend. That was one of the billions of things I was thinking about all weekend. Okay, in that case, let's get deeper. That's why I wanted to make sure I knew, Rohama, because I'm being told you Sagittariusly have something up your cute little sleeve. Queen of Pentacles. How's your work status doing? Because you have some. What the heck's this? Okay, this is kind of cool, Rohama. Hang with me on this one. Just go with it, okay? There's like a gas station or a store or something that you frequent. Most recent time you went there, it could have just been for gas for your car. Maybe you wanted to run in and get some milk or juice or a lottery ticket because you were listening to me talking about the big balls of lottery tickets in the car. I don't know what you were doing there, but like here's what I'm being told. As you were walking out, a dude caught your eye. It's like you're just getting into your car and you're just like, oh, hello, get gas in your truck, boy. Yeah. Nobody else was in the car with you, so nobody saw you do that. But it was something, maybe you didn't go that far over the top. You are a Sag. So you might have just been like, hello. I'm being told to tell you it was I love you, Stacy. You made me snort. I love you, girl. Oh my God, that was awesome. Oh God, Rohama. Stacy got me. That was awesome. Oh my God, girl, I love you. That was awesome. Okay, thank you. Stacy, beyond needed tonight. I will joke. I'm a Cancer. I will joke about that 20 years from now, Stacy. That's cool. And that was awesome. Okay, Rohama. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, 7 of Swords on the 3 of Wands tells me that you were just getting in your car, just going about your Sagittarius business. Maybe you had to put some gas in the car, whatever. We already talked about this. All right. But there was a guy that caught your attention and you were just like, oh, well, hello. I think you were already back in your car, but it was enough that you didn't throw the prindle and drive right away. Being told to tell you this gentleman favors that store about that same time, all the time, all right? And that if you were to continue to visit such store, because God's like, she already goes to the same one every time for some reason, all right? Maybe it's just they always have the best gas price. They're closest to town. They have the right brand of milk. I don't know. Anyways, this gentleman goes again and again and again. So if you saw him recently at the most recent visit and you liked him and you want to go see what else is there, you're totally down with it because just so you know, because I'm being told that you got in the car and then he I think one of you guys saw the other one walk in. So the energy I'm getting is he was checking you out as you were walking out. You got in the car, you saw him walking out after paying for his petrol. And if you kept going there, yeah. Literally, it's the vibes of the next time you see him. If you're like, okay, well, I was there Sunday at 2 p.m. All right, I'll go back. You could literally be like, hey, and he'd say, hey, and you'd start something, just so you know. Okay. I thought you already knew about this. Maybe the part you know about is you saw him walking out to his car from this could have been a bank. I'm really seeing like a gas station or 7-Eleven, something like that. Okay. But I'm being told it was just enough that you were like, those things. But yeah, I'm getting back to Caden. We were cracking this one first. My Virgo moon. I had to get extra nosy on this one. This one I was like, hold it, Rohama. What ain't you telling me? You're sad, so I know there's something up. All I called you out on was the fact that you checked somebody out walking to their car, whatever. All right. If you were in a relationship, then I'd call you out on it. But at this moment, hey, okay. Who rickrolled who? That's cool. I tried to catch Rowdy. I did a snipe cards and coffee. I mean, I totally beat Rowdy. Anyhow, okay, let's see what we got on this. 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups. Okay, what I'm seeing is part of what Caden's going through right now. Knight of Cups to the World card is that he is still considering you. The thing about this, 8 of Cups to the 5 of Cups, there's something he's still actually working on letting go from. It's none of the girls in the chat. It's none of the D's, none of that stuff, all right? Believe it or not, the reason Caden doesn't move forward with you or anybody, he's still grieving the loss of someone. He hasn't finished. He's not over somebody yet, okay? Now, 8 of Cups, the ascension of Jesus on the 5 of Cups tells me she is not an option. She is not in the picture. She is still amongst us. She's alive. She, however, has moved on, met somebody, is getting married, etc., and so on and so forth. Therefore, Caden don't stand a chance, okay? Now, Caden's cool with that. He's still getting over it. This is why he actually hasn't made a move on any of you guys. All right. 8 of Cups to the 5 of Cups. She's still with us. It ain't that bad, but she just found somebody else. Okay. Could have been the person she cheated on him with. She was a serial cheater, but he loved her. You know, sometimes that can be overlooked. In this case, I don't think it was. Wheel of Fortune. He chose to walk away from her. He's going to finish this part up. Okay. He's still working on his King of Cups self-worth of being like, I don't need it this way. I don't need that. So he's still getting over. This could have been like a while ago. Like I'm being told, like, he don't know. It would be a Leo vibe. I like you even more now, Stacy. Me and Leos, man. I don't know. Anyhow, what I'm seeing on this one, Rahama, is that he will make it through this Page of Wands. He's going to open his heart up again. Here's the full disclosure. He ain't done. He didn't finish healing yet. If he tried anything with you now, he'd get some Ace of Wands fun. You'd enjoy it too. It's cool. You know, you both are adults here, right? But so you get that on, and then it would fall and it would fail and your heart would be broken. Okay. By letting him finish processing the fact that she's gone, she's not coming back, get over it, move forward. It's overdone by see you, which he is working on. Okay. That will allow him to come in for you. Okay. It just had not gotten all the way there yet. In the next 8 weeks, he opens up. I know that's a long time frame. Might need your birthday. He might be one of those dudes that needs a birthday to like have an excuse to start talking. King of Swords. Yeah, he overthinks stuff. And that the devil, he literally could already do it now, but he's not done yet. The devil does still taunt him. What if? And I can't even, I wanted to say, what if she comes back? God wouldn't let my throat say it. So it ain't that. So he just gets stuck in random what ifs. What if me and Rahama don't work out? What if this don't happen? What if this? I think that might be why she left him and she. Hold on. I'm going to check for you. Yep. Strength card. Oh, Stacy, it's Leo energy. Hi. What's up, Leo? Anyways, Ace of Cups. Oh, God, it's Cancer, Leo energy. Those two are always. What the heck? Stacy, can you explain it? Because I can't. How many Cancers are in your life, Stacy? Swear. Anyways. See, he could literally be fine now. He's milking it a little. No, that's not right. Everybody's allowed to heal in their own time. Even I want to heal from that. He will get over it, but at the moment, he is not ready for a relationship with anybody. All right. He needs that 8 weeks to process and needs your birthday. Then he'll be ready. Meanwhile, gas station guy's totally like digging you. I don't know what you wear when you go to the gas station, but it was enough for him to catch his interest. All right. You watch out. He might actually talk to you first. He may. Hey, Allie Angel, what's up? I like ties and accessories. I got a lot of cool gear. It's new when you're just streaming on your own channel and so that's, you know, I just do me some. I was like, I'm just gonna keep the top on today. All right, onward and forward. Does that make sense, Rama? He needs a little bit more time to be fully all in, so it becomes a solid relationship. Any of y'all, any of them other girls in the peanut gallery or anything, if he for any reason would pick any one of you guys right now and be like, let's try it, it would Titanic. Okay, you're being protected. That's why that time's needed. And it's never that he's like, I'm not going like he's just still in the vibes where he's like, I'm just staying single right now. But whatever it is, he will get through it and over it. All right. I felt so mean saying that even to him. I'd be like, that's kind of mean, you know, whatever. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Marie. What up? Deborah. Hi, Deborah. What up? Okay, found you. Tag, you're it. All right, let's see. Deborah, you're going to be at 3852. All right, will I receive a date invite from Taurus love interest or should I move on already? 10-4. Let's see what we got for you. Ready? All right. Ace of Swords. It's my hey text in the tarot. This is the card that ends the silent period and initiates communication. Knight of Swords. God's lining this up. I have a feeling totally. It might be, when does Scorpio season start? Thursday, right? Yeah, Thursday. You might know by the close of Libra season on Wednesday evening, close of business Libra season on Wednesday evening. Like when he gets off work Wednesday, he may text you and see what you're up to. I'm being told, hey, it's the star card. You're nearing the end of the journey, but it's magician card. It's with him before. Let's at this moment in time. Here's God's suggestion to you. Remember, you got free will too, okay? Yeah, High Priestess. No, I'm still going to tell her because you gave me the message. If you don't want me to say it, you'll shut my pie hole. Anyways, 2 of Wands, your channel, your choice. Oh, I love you too. Anyway, Anyways, let's give him, if you're cool with this and you don't meet Fabio tomorrow, which not out of the books yet, because I mentioned it, so it's coming up for a reason. Anyways, coming up. It's there. Oh my gosh, that's Gorillas. Now I got to listen to that song later. Cool. Thanks, Deborah. Anyways, actually, I like that song, so that was a genuine thank you. If you down with giving him till Mercury retrograde, even though I think it's this week, you go with like, okay, when Mercury retrograde hits, if I don't hear from him, I'm going for Fabio. You work with Fabio? Anyways, but I really am being told that he does it before Scorpio season on Thursday. If you down with giving him until the beginning of Mercury retrograde, which I think is around the 11/11 portal, then we could look in the new love, all right? I'm literally, God's already saying, just ask her. Just ask her. It's her choice, okay? You got an 87% chance of having date plans by the close of business on Wednesday, the close of Libra season, okay? Side note, if for any reason, free will or anything gets in the way, if you're willing to give him until the retrograde, you'll have better clarity on yours and his connections in order to make the choice, Two of Wands, of which way you wish to proceed, okay? But you still got a pretty good chance of hearing from him and going out this weekend, all right? He needs to adjust his work schedule. He works too much. He needs to stop that, all right? He needs to make some time for you. He's Taurus. He's worried about the bling. And not in a bad way. Taurus is like their money, but not like he's not a cloud chaser or nothing. Like, that's why he looks up to like big money makers and stuff like that. It's just Taurus vibes. Taurus is dig the moolah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Who doesn't want to live on the higher end of the scale? All right, let's see. Rebecca, what's up, Rebecca? How you doing, hon? What's up? You always remind me when you come in. Someday I gotta text that old manager of mine and see how she's doing. Her name was Rebecca. She was cool. We worked good together. All right, let's see what's up. And she had an awesome son. Yeah, a pretty awesome man too. They were all cool, actually. Okay, anyways. All right, Rebecca, you guys gonna finally get together? I'm being told that's what it is. You guys is he gonna do something about this? What's up with her A? I did have my A coffee cup earlier, but now I have my Stanley. Thank you. Empress card, 5 of Cups, Hermit card. I actually do see you guys will. At some point during Scorpio season, you guys come back together. He may initiate communication and reunion before we get to Scorpio season. This new moon in Libra and this timeline jump finally locking in on the Prendle, on Earth's Prendle. There's going to be some wild stuff happen this week. Stuff that y'all maybe thought would never happen, such as an Empress card to the Fool card. Because at the moment, he is being tested. There's something going on his side that he needs you for. He wants to talk to you. But right now, it could be as simple as he's lost somewhere in his car. And he, like for something, maybe he doesn't have cell service or something. I mean, heck, the internet went down. Thanks, AWS, and all the people that use AWS to do their apps. Anyways, back at the ranch, what I'm seeing on this one is he's tested on, like, let's say when you guys used to ride in the car together, you were the one that was like, turn here or something, or like, this is where we're going. And right now he's lost. And he's like, I know I should get a hold of Rebecca and ask about how to get back here. I don't remember how to do it. No, I'm not going to do it. Right? But something will test him that gives him higher knowledge, takes him to the next level, and opens the door, High Priestess, to show that you're the one, and then he decides to come your way. So I do see at some point during Scorpio season, stuff works out for you, merely simply because he finally... I just heard the I had a dream about you text. I don't think he sends that to you, but I'm being told he has some kind of a dream about you that freaks him out and gets him to reach out. Okay? All right, cool beans. But yes, you guys will be back together before Sag season. I will be surprised if by Sag season we're still wondering what he's up to. Totally. Yeah, Tower card. Okay, just so you know, you will be just fine. However, Tower card and the 3 of Swords, he'll have a bad dream about you. Yeah, I want to know too. What kind of dream? I want to know too. Oh, okay. Oh, your jealousy does show through within the cards. That would be cool if we all started texting like it was the Middle Ages. Oh, dearest oneth, the week was rather tiringeth. Supplies are loweth. I do not know if I shall door dash it tonight, for fear of the dasher driver pushing the door open the rest of the way. Anyways, meanwhile, he has a dream that you moved on. He sees you with a guy. And the guy's got and like you guys got kids and everything. Meanwhile, he's alone, abandoned, bummed, and all by himself. And like, what happened? What happened here? He has a dream that you've moved on. You've got a family and everything. And he wakes up freaked out and like, I want to be that man. He doesn't realize it yet because he only sees the dude's, like the backside of the dude in the dream, okay, when he has this dream. Okay, he doesn't, that's why do people never slow down and ask in the middle of a dream? I do it all the time when I'm dreaming. I don't care if I'm in fiery lava with dragons and stuff. I'm like, okay, what's the goal? What are we here for? I ask people. And if he would stop and walk up and go, excuse me, who are you? He would actually find out the dude turns around, the dude's him. Whoa. I know, right? He'll be back. Scorpio season does some weird, freaky, 8th house, mysterious stuff to people's dreams, and Scorpio loves doing that, right? Scorpios does, right? Well, as soon as we enter into Scorpio season, y'all watch the dreams go off the Chizarts. Why did I just say? Gosh, I need to go to Tennessee. Chizarts. That's hizzy. I cannot. Anyways, Shelly, what up? Oh, that house, Rebecca. All right, Shelly, let's see what we got cooking here. Shelly, let's put yours at, what are you doing, mouse? There we go, cool. All right, Shelly, wait, no, stop that, mouse. We're here. Okay, cool. Shelly, you're at 4608. All right, Shelly, what do we got for Shelly? What's coming in love and money? Okay, I'm hearing Frank Sinatra. I'm not hearing the theme song to Married with Children. It's actually Frank Sinatra just singing love and marriage. So let's see where this goes. I do not think you wind up being Peggy Bundy, Shelly. Page of Swords. Ooh, because he thinking, oh, goodness. Page of Swords, Ten of Swords, Judgment card. Very similar vibes in the fact that Page of Swords into the Ten of Swords, he gets tired of what he's dealing with and going through. The fact that you become the safe place is what sucks him right back into your way during Scorpio season, all right? On the Moolah home front, yeah, Ten of Swords, dude. Your dudette, sorry. Ten of Swords. He's getting to the boiling point. Whatever he is dealing with right now, he's sick of it. I don't know why I'm saying it like a snake. Sick of it, but he's sick of it because it's like he's dealing with snakes. Five of Pentacles, Chariot card. Jeez almighty. During Scorpio season, Shelly, he's going to burst through the door. Five of Pentacles is the closed door, and the Chariot's freaking Kit crashing through a brick wall, being like, Shelly, I had enough of this. So he's going to freak out, snap, walk away from this Page of Swords, Ten of Swords stuff, right? Because he doesn't like the Spanish Inquisition any more than anybody else does. And with that Judgment card, he decides to chop it out, Ten of Swords. That then allows him the confidence boost of finally being like, that's it, I'm done. Leads him to crashing, not is metaphorically crashing. I do not. Which is weird because for some reason there's been a rash in Michigan and Tennessee of people randomly driving cars into houses I don't understand this. This should not be a thing where we see this on the news 2 and 3 times a week, right? Somebody else drove into a house. I grew up in northern Michigan around a lake, right? And on the north side of the lake, somehow this all ties to your reading, Shelly. I have no clue why. But on the north side of the lake where the road ended, right? And then you had to do an immediate right turn to follow around the crook of the lake, there was a house. And the dude had like the chopped up telephone poles and lighthouse poles and stuff so that people wouldn't crash. However, according to my father, nobody ever crashed into the house. Mama T will probably confirm it, right? Now people that don't even live near weird, crazy intersections, just the middle of a street. And hey, what are you doing? I don't know, nothing. There's a Honda in my living room. What are you up to? I don't understand. So in your case, Shelly, metaphorically, figuratively, he comes crash through the door with a boat of confidence from finally Ten of Swords, cutting out the stuff that was bothering him. Okay. I hope that helps. It probably doesn't because I have no clue what half of that message was all about. But anyhow, Mama T knows the house I'm thinking about. I guarantee you. She doesn't remember ever going to Niagara Falls, but that's because we actually, Archer's family had a Mandela effect. There was 2 of us that swears that we went to Niagara Falls, and then Mama T who says she was never there. I still swear my Aries father did one of those, one of those 90s camcorder tricks, right? Where he held the camcorder upside down to make it look like the falls were going upward. Here's the weird, freaky part. There's no videotape of it, yet I know we were there. And my dad's dead, so I can't ask him. Well, I mean, I guess I could. Where did we go? Mama T, hold on. Mama T, are you still here? This is fun. I promise we'll keep doing super chats. Hi, Lisa. What up? Spitty hugs, girl. Tia Bia. Mama T, Emperor, Aries energy. Wasn't Dad an April 8th Aries? Dad's sitting there going, Mama T, we went to Niagara Falls. Thanks for being on my side on that one, Dad. Magician, no problema, son. Look! Hang on, this is a reading for Mama T, apparently. I'll get back into the super chats. Oh no, we'll talk. Oh, we'll talk, Mama T. We're talking. Hold on. We're talking, Mom. Hold on. Look. I'm laughing. Hold on. This is Mom. This is funny. We'll talk about this when you're in a nursing home someday eating Jello. Hold on. Okay, the Emperor, Aries energy, right? Now, behind the Emperor is the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. But look at just because I'm using the biblical tarot, Mom, the water's going up. The water's going upward. Miss you, Dad. That one's for you, Mom. All right. The Wheel of Fortune, do with it what you will. She is over at her house right now going, stop taking his side. Anyhow, meanwhile, back at the readings. Let's go. Okay, I've missed you guys today. All right, Stacey, I should have known you were a Leo. Stacey is always a Leo. Okay, hold on a sec. Let me get back into the super chats. All right, Fancy Nancy, what up, darling? All right, let's see what we got for you. How you been? Are you okay, Nance? All right. What was she? I think she was a Gemini Cancer cusp. I had a friend named Nancy and always called her Nance. She was cool. She was cool vibes. All right, let's see. All right, Mattoon. Will Mattoon. Do I ever say his name right? I suck at pronouncing my own name. All right, Will Mattoon. Let's see. Oh, okay, a little bit of some quality time till October 25th. Then the diamond bracelet coming in October, November. All right, love and light. Oh, Nancy, were you here at the beginning? I brought Diwali up. For you guys that don't know, I brought it up too because I made that prayer post this morning. Nice. Okay, for all y'all that I've studied comparative religion. Anyways, the thing is, it's literally called a festival of lights. I've always liked that because near where I live, we have a festival of lights for Christmas time. But it really just symbolizes triumph of light over darkness. It's symbolized by prayer. Maybe Nancy might have decorated her home or just, maybe had a big feast, something like that. But thank you. But one of the big traditions are about including prayers to, I believe, no, Loki was from the mask. Lashkey, right? I think it's Lashkey. Because I remember thinking, reminds me of Latchkey. Yeah, so I think it was, Lashkey, maybe. Anyway, I could have probably just butchered that whole thing up, but maybe did I do okay? Anyways, okay, let's see what we got on this. All right, tap me into Mattoon's energy. What's up with this? Wheel of Fortune. He will free will choose with the green flag to come your way. 3 of Wands. You better answer the call when he calls. Don't you play him, girl. Hold on. I got to switch you over this. He going to call you, right? 3 of Wands. Answer the call of Abraham. All right. This is going to tell you that he's going to surprise you, but you actually have some time with him. I'm getting choked up about this. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay. So Wheel of Fortune to the Knight of Wands tells me that, yeah, he's already making some plans. He's going to reach out to you. All right. It might actually be this weekend. The vibes or the energies. I got to check and see on the calendar what's coming up over the weekend, but it tells me it could be this weekend. That would put us before the 25th. Answer the call. Hermit card to the World card. He takes you on I don't know why, but I'm seeing a car ride. Oh my gosh, there was just a car outside revving up outside on the street. That's awesome. Thank you. I love you. Oh my God, signs are awesome. Everybody should get them. Anyways, so here's the thing on this, Nance, is that I see you guys going for a car ride, talking about some deep talk. Like he tells you about the stuff that's been cut out and taken care of and not in his life anymore, World card. You guys start making plans. You wind up, I see you going to a restaurant, very nice, a restaurant. I even said it with a really weird thing. And then I don't know, even for your guys' age group, maybe that is kind of the vibes, because I literally do see you going into a jewelry store, but the vibes I'm getting, it's like you go to a mall are you part of the Mall World of Dreams? Are you group 7 on TikTok, Nance? Anyways, the thing about it is what I'm seeing is you guys at a mall, and you go to the Olga's at the mall, you get your snackers, then you're rounding the corner. I just heard fireworks outside. I have cool neighbors. Anyways, so the thing about this, it's on Monday night. I don't see they're that cool, actually. Anyways, so meanwhile, back in the reading is that the vibes I see is you guys go to somewhere to eat. Interpret it to your guys' restaurants or your guys' stomping grounds. But it's like that. And then, you're rounding the corner Like, to go back to the car, you stop at the jewelry store and he's like, wow, you see something you like? You guys are just talking and just doing whatever. And you're like, I like that one. He's like, you want to try it on? And he goes through those motions. And then while you've got it on, being like, oh, wow, I really like this, he's like, charge. Anyways, yeah. Girl, give me a percentage on this one. I think you got some. And this is the one Nancy went back and she's somewhere else right now. That's okay, Nancy. You'll be pleasantly surprised when you come back and watch this one. Hold on. Thank you. Give me a percentage. Okay, that's a 10. Cool. Let's do some math. 10 and 13. That puts us at about a 31%. Into the 2, double it into the 60s. So right now you're at 6, 7. And then add in 12 to it, divide by the gross national product in New Zealand, and you got a 78% chance of getting a bracelet and Olga Snackers this weekend, whatever your version of Olga Snackers are. All right? So I hope that helps. Yeah, that was math. Figure out what I did. Anyways, that was like a slowed down Woody Woodpecker laugh. That's not even my real laugh. What was that? I don't know. Cool. Okay. Maybe part of my upgrades is a new laugh. Well, there's a couple things I could use replacement parts on. That's cool. Hey, I got some high miles, you know. I'm sure a lot of me is out of warranty by now. I mean, we're all basically just flowers growing with a soul anyways. And when this flower dies, we get a new one. It's whatever. Anyways, that's a whole different ball of yarn that we're not dealing with tonight. And I like dogs, not cats. I mean, I like cats too, but I like dogs. That made absolutely no sense. Okay, Gabriella, save me. All right. You're going to be at 5633. 5633. What do we got for Gabriella? What are Matt's 3D feelings and plans of actions? Contact him? Let's find out. Give me the yes or no card first for the contact. I'll tell you afterwards, though. Actually, I'll tell me afterwards, too, because I didn't look either. All right, and now let's see what his feelings and plan of attack are. 3 of Swords. And the Death card. Oh, wow. This is some regret. Whatever he chose over you. And I'm not told it's a person. I'm being told it's 6 of Pentacles money and 8 of Pentacles work. Maybe hyper independence, you know, that sort of a vibe. I'm being told the 3 of Swords to the Death card. 3D feelings right now. He's tired of being the odd man out, single one. Oh, yeah, because we're starting to come into holiday season. And at work, they're 8 of Pentacles. They're starting to talk about all the holiday parties. Hey, there's going to be a Halloween party. Don't forget to get a sweater for the ugly sweater contest. If you pay $10 on Friday, you can wear jeans to work. There are some cool vibes coming up. We're going to do the turkey party on Thanksgiving, the Christmas stuff. And he's like, I don't have anybody for all this stuff. I don't want to be that goofball at the one table with couple, me. He's going to catch some holiday vibes, especially that one neighbor that's already got Christmas stuff up when everybody else is putting Halloween stuff up. I mean, whoa. Anyways, but the transformation happens during Scorpio season to get Matt into a plan of action with you. Granted, it starts out as he just wants the +1, but it grows into the relationship. Like, okay, we're just going to the Thanksgiving party at work because as a +1, just friends, Gabrielle. And it's totally a date. He's so lying about that part, but it's just some of what he's gone through. And then by the Christmas party, yep, he's introducing you as his girlfriend to people at work. Okay. Now, yes or no on the contact? It's the 4 of Wands. I'm being told if you contact him, you would be rewarded pretty well. Maybe he's staying quiet because he can or doesn't want to. So if you have anything on your guys' 3D side of the fence that says you cannot contact him, okay, 4 of Wands says go for it. And you must not, because God would have given me like a 9 of Swords or something. If God knows what you guys are going through. 4 of Wands, I'm being told if you contact him, you might be able to jump the timeline. Plant a couple seeds with that 7 of Pentacles, parable of the sower. Where would it go? Where might it possibly go? Why am I talking like that? 3 of Wands, the call of Abraham, into the Hermit card on the 10 of Cups. There'll be a delayed response. He Matt, one of those guys that's like, oh God, could we people, everybody, all of us, could we normalize just responding, right? Just like, hey, when you get by the phone, it doesn't matter if it's been 5 seconds or 5 minutes or 55 minutes, just respond. Because Matt is kind of one of those dudes that's like, hold it, Archer, you got to wait 3 days after the date. I'm like, what? No, what? Yeah, man, I'm telling you, dude, everybody does it. It's cool. I'm like, no, I don't do that. If I want to talk to a girl or text a girl and I can, I'm gonna. What? Archer, I know. He needs a friend like me in his life. So at first, if you send the text, it's quiet for a momento, right? Just enough hermit energy to get you upset, nervous and worried. All right. And then the 10 of cups, then he responds. Okay. So you could say to Hawkins that if you would like to, free will, only do it when you're comfortable and when you're at a point that you can 1,000,000% accept that he may not respond at all. When you've got yourself convinced that of being like, okay, that's cool, then because that's when he responds anyways, right? It's that vibes of, it's the 5 of Wands, all right? I found it out a really big way because like the very second time I think I went to Nashville, I wanted to go and see one of Caitlin's concerts, and I was scouting to get started in doing stuff in Nashville. But Sunday came, and I remember talking to Mama T on the phone, and be like, "No Caitlin Capetti concert. I'm all upset." Right? Well, I wasn't like fitting, but I was just like, oh, you know. As I'm starting to pack the stuff in the hotel room, she posts that she's going to do a concert. I'm like, oh my God. And my flight wasn't until later that day. So I still got to go hang out and watch a concert. It was cool. So similar vibes for you. You're in that energy. Okay. Maybe you and him will write a song together someday. I don't know. Knight of Pentacles, the Sun card. Oh, okay. If you guys are songwriters, you guys will. Knight of Pentacles. If you did totally wait for Matt to do something, he would. Sun card to the Ace of Cups on the Hangman. Granted, it might take until Pisces season if you wait for him, but if you go in with a cool, now that I miss you, I'm thinking about you, I'm being told he's got some cool vibes. So, like, he's not in a bad place right now or nothing like that. So you could, like, this made me think of you, or here's something funny or something like that. I think you know how to talk to him. You know how you guys communicate, right? Should she completely ignore my advice on what to text? Does she know what to text? I mean, she knows Matt better than me. Ace of Wands. You do you, girl. Do you? You're fine, Gabrielle. You're whoa. One of y'all want to butter each other's crab legs. 8, 6. You both want to butter each other's crab legs. Wherever the Cancer is in your chart, get a bigger bib, Gabrielle. His too. All right. Okay. Jackie, what up, girl? Jackie, let's put you at 102.06. All right. Energy check-in with you and Levi. All right. Cool. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles, Justice card. Before the end of Libra season, you guys are getting started. I think you're going to hear, the new moon in Libra, right? This new moon in Libra. I'm telling you what, we're all going to wake up Wednesday morning and everything's going to be weird and different and good. Okay. I don't know why I said it all so I emphasized it so much. Page of Swords, 4 of Cups. He's already been looking at your social medias and stuff because he misses you, wants to reach out. King of Pentacles. I see him finding the courage. 9 of Pentacles before we get through. Yeah, that new moon might energize him. Give him about a 7-day leeway on this. But I'm being told before the Scorpio season, which is Wednesday, I got 111 on the Ace of Pentacles and the Justice card. That's pretty strong, especially you've been seeing the 111 on repeat. Star card, 2 of Cups. It's meant to be. He will break the silence in the next 3 to 9 days. You have a 93% of him breaking the silence in the next 3 to 9 days. All right. Something on his side is causing a butterfly effect in his side of the fence that's unwinding and putting a whole bunch of stuff into place for him. Okay. Like a bunch of stuff in his mind just being like, screw it, I'm going for it. Right. I think he's getting ready to, I think new moon's opening him up, which is weird because this being a new moon in Libra, but yet we can almost treat it both ways. Libra energy, in that this can be a moon of closing cycles, which is usually the stuff you do in a full moon. But then it's also the new moon cycle. We're in some weird hybrid energy right now. It's cool. All right. But yeah. All right. Ralph, what up, Ralph? How you doing? Per Rohama, does Ryan know Janet's twin flame soulmate? Wait a sec. Let's see what we got. Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. By the way, your person's getting ready to come around. Page of Swords. Your person's been looking at your stuff. No, your person's learned a lesson. Ralph, this is you. Your person's learned a lesson. Page of Swords. I started to say your person's watching you. God won't let me read Janet's reading until I give you something. Literally, it's what I have to do. I have to do what I'm told. 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. I don't know. Something that he's been Page of Swordsing on about you. Old texts, old pictures, your social media. Somehow it's 7 of Pentacles, planting seeds, especially Parable of the Sower if you've been making certain posts that are about him. Okay? Knight of Pentacles, 7 Pentacles. He's slowly catching on to it. All right, Ace of Cups, Page of Swords. He will come in with lessons learned and make a solid love offer for you with the Strength card. He could do it already, but he's being a Leo, right? Right, Stacey? He's being a Leo. He's getting ready to. It's almost like by being quiet, it's a form of the tease, like Stacey was doing me of like, I didn't answer the question. And she's like, I know you really did, Archer, and I'm a Leo. I love you, Stacey. That's awesome. Anyways, Ralph, your boo's getting ready to make a move, okay? And now about the soulmates. I'm gonna actually, okay, Ralph, you and Janet, you guys are soulmates too. All right, because you guys, the super chats are intertwining. All right, that means Ralph stays on the table, and we pop a little Janet in on this too. Let's see what we got for you both. Page of Wands. Oh, there's a reason even I'm doing this right now. That's because both of your guys' cycles work out. Really? Can I do it? I'm a man. Am I allowed to make that joke? I'm a guy, and I respect women. The Knight of Swords. God put it in my mouth. Okay, Ralph, your and Janet's soulmate cycles have synced up. Okay, you guys' cycles are syncing. What I'm sorry. Anyways, I don't know why I'm having so much fun with this. Wheel of Fortune on the Sun card. Janet, Ryan does know you're the twin, okay? Page of Wands, he's going through that bit of a shock moment of figuring it out that there's a possibility for you two, and that's what gets him to reach out. Two of Pentacles on the Sun card. What? Really? No way. Yeah. Yeah. Are you ready? I'm not ready. Oh my gosh, that's my twin? That's what? He even has a few moments where he's like, I wish I'd never looked into this. I should have never looked into this stuff ever. But you were welcome to it. I don't know what you used to share with them or what you have been sharing with them, but you're the one who did it. All right. Now on this with the Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, you've got a 77% chance of both you two and your people working out during Scorpio season. Okay. However, for some reason on both of these energies, I'm thinking it's more closer to the point that we get to Sag season. I think you guys are all on the Mercury retrogrades, or you two, or maybe that just means all your personalities. Anyways, but you guys are both on the same cycle. Nine of Cups, and you guys have both been praying equally as much for things to work out. Ace of Wands, oh my gosh. The Hermit card, yeah. Be careful. Don't let the upstairs neighbor hear all that stuff. Jeez, oh Pete, that goes for both you two, Ralph, Janet. 10 of Cups. You guys both work out. I love that for you. You guys both, Valentine's Day 2026, both of you girls will be on dates. And I love that for you. You'll be connected up with your people before that. We just have to wait until February 14th. Okay. Wait, that's Aquarius season. Yeah, anyhow. Close enough for government work. You guys, both you guys, your cycles are syncing. Soulmate cycles, but it is 9 of Cups, Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups. Boom, water, fire, boom. You guys go take the weekend off. Both got the carrot card. But calm down. Stop it. We're not even into Scorpio season yet. Oh, God. What are the readings going to be like during Scorpio season, you two? Oh, my gosh. Are you all? All right. Right? Dude, you guys might be, because you guys might be able to double date. That's kind of cool. Oh, night, Andy. You sleep well. Spinny hugs. Sweet dreams. All right. Rahama's like, Rahama's like that image of the wolf in the sheep's clothing. And Rahama's like, I am just mingling amongst the people. You Sagittarius, you. I love it. Okay, anywho. Poor Miss Jolie, she's just hanging out. Angelina's just here like, I don't know. Why? Am I in this? Am I part of this crew? Hi, we're all in the same lifeboat. That's okay. Hang tight. We can watch the rest of the ship sink. No. All right. I am seriously probably the only person finding these jokes funny tonight. I don't even know why. Okay. Gen C. Hold on. I want to go into KT. I almost missed one. I fixed it. Okay. 10909. Now I have to listen to that Beatles. That's one of my favorite Beatles songs. Baby said she's traveling on the one after 909. Said, move over, honey. Traveling on that line. He might be traveling to you. He said, move over once. He's a once. Nice. If this is a 2, I'm going to love you. Move over twice. 7 of Pentacles, close enough for government work. Come on, baby, don't be cold as ice. Knight of Pentacles. Said she's traveling on the one after 909. 9 of Cups. 8 of Wands. what I'm actually seeing for you, KT, you need to know he's coming your way. Okay. Okay. Heads up. For some reason, something about the song. I don't remember who this is. Who is the song? In the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. Woo. I don't remember who that is. Somehow that ties into something. What I was seeing on this, but with the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and my horrible singing on the Knight of Pentacles into the Nine of Cups, it shows that you've got, within the next 17 days or so, he makes the initial reach out and first communication for you with this. It's been a slow progress, but there's seeds being planted in his mind. He's starting to awaken to more signs and things. Power of prayer. God is good. You keep your prayers positive, KT, during this new moon in Libra vibes, and you will energetically, Eight of Wands, call him right back in. Something about children. Either you guys will have children, or currently maybe children are kind of the thing that's getting in the way of this. But if neither of y'all got kids, you're gonna, if you'd like to, with him. Okay? Ace of Swords. There's your hey text. He's getting over his insecurities and his fears too. I kind of like that with the Magician card. Heads up on the Mercury retrograde. Knight of Wands. Watch for some green flag action from him. All right. Hope that helps, girl. Five of Swords tells me he misses you too. Okay. He's grieving the just not having you in his life. Like I'm hearing from him like right now, he's like, I want to talk to her. I can't. I don't know why I keep hearing that. But something's going to change to that, then he can and he will. Okay. If he could right now, he would right now. All right. Cool. I hope that helps. That was weird vibes, but I dug it. Okay. And I think it's just weird because, like, I'm really, really sure that he's going to do it. And I know it's just supposed to be an intuitive tarot reading, but I really am believing that it works for you. Okay. I hope that helps. All right. Gen C. What's up, girl? How you doing, Jen? We're going to put you at 111.44. Oh my gosh, that's really good. And thank you for your generous super chat. You are very kind. Thank you. Okay, an update on John's feelings towards me and Andy returned. What are their intentions? 10-4, got you. Andy showed up. It's probably because I couldn't slam my head on the table right now. Man, I'm sorry. That's on me, Jen. All right, let's go. The Nine of Wands. He's getting ready to reach out with an apology. I know that's old school, but it's the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Swords. It's a hate text. That's a hate text with the Nine of Wands. I'm sorry for what I did with the Magician card. He's working to clear out the red flags in his life. John needs to work less. That's what. John likes you. Here's the thing. John likes you. He's been through so much right now that he's pouring himself into his work. At the moment, if you guys tried something, though, he hasn't taken the time to make time in order to make time for the relationship. It would be very quick. If you and John did something right now, he's like, Archer, she'd hate me because I would skip out on dates. I've already got stuff scheduled and booked and appointed. But I think actually John's working because of his feelings for you on that Ace of Swords. He's working to actually clear the schedule on the Magician card in order to start entertaining the idea of a relationship with you. All right. Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Swords gives me the hey text from Andy that he's not done apologizing to you yet. Girl, Jen, you got a little bit of some crossroad vibes going down, but let me see what we got here. Hold on. 10 of Wands, Ace of Cups, Hermit. I'm being told that Andy's done some work. Interesting. The Hermit card on that 10 of Wands that leads to the Ace of Cups. You know what Grandma used to always say about the Ace of Cups? That when it comes out in this energy and the way that I pulled and requested on this, the prompts I assigned to this, it's that Andy's put some stuff away behind him and wants to make a genuine attempt. Page of Swords. He's been thinking about it for at least the past 5 weeks. He's been planning this longer than since you heard from him. Give me a little more on John's vibes. Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Devil. I'm going to be honest with you. You got free will too, though. Well, I'm always honest. I'm not allowed to lie. If I lie, you get me. Right? I remember the last time I lied. That was like 8 years ago. Anyhow, in your case on this one, he's ascending. John's ascending and working through things, but I have the feeling that with that Devil card, that there is something about, there's two things on this. There's something about him that you don't know yet. Okay? This is something that going forward you'll find out, and it could be a form of a deal breaker for you. All right? Possibly. Might not be that bad. Might be a pink flag, not a total red flag. But the biggest vibe I'm feeling on this devil is the fact that you will never feel like you're in a full relationship with him. It's always for him going to be about some bucks or some money. And granted, now he's going to do that to provide for you should you choose to be with John. I mean, he will spoil the heck out of you, girl. Big time, Jen, right? Andy and you got some history going on. That's the thing. And Andy's been working to change for you. I'm going to give you the energies on both of them, and that way you can make a choice. Energies on Andy, then energies on John. King of Wands, Two of Swords. So Andy's player ways. He went up against an opponent that took his game pro, and it broke him. In the Three of Pentacles, not financially, but what he did to you got done to him. All right, it's karma, Three of Pentacles. Guardian angels have been with him this whole time, and he actually has done some of the work after this test, Two of Swords, of God testing Abraham's faith. And he does have a little bit of hope and faith that you guys could work out with this Ace of Cups. Knight of Swords, he's got some deep feelings for you. Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, Knight of Wands. Joshua, leader of faith, big green flag, and then Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups, Fool card. You wished him well. He wants something legit with you. He's not coming back in a rough vibe on this. You got two very good gentlemen here. One that's a bit of a workaholic and one that's coming to the end of a playaholic vibe. The King of Wands, Sagittarius energy, Libra, Capricorn energy, and the Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles. But then what we've got with John, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Swords. John, you would be financially taken care of forever. You wouldn't feel the same way that you feel about Andy, I'm being told, though, because you and Andy already got a bit of a history. And Andy really loves you. John really loves you, too. The thing is, you would be more of a slave or a prisoner to the job with John. If you're cool and hyper independent, you and John be okay. And you'd have Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You'd be good to go. But it just seems like you and Andy kind of vibe, you know? Eight of Wands, Two of Wands, Judgment card. Yeah, both very good decisions. King of Pentacles into the Queen of Cups. John's more about the stability. Andy's more about the love. Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups. They're both good people. It just depends on who you want to spend more time with you or you want to make more money from you. It's not always about the money. This is some real love, but it's totally up to you. Totally up to you. I wouldn't care if my special person didn't have a job a day in her life. I'd just be like, if I love you, it's cool. All right. Either way, though, you got some good candidates. All right. Any bad vibes, anything big time that you want to tell me about either of them for Jen? Four of Cups. No. Oh, wait. Nope. Justice card is done. I wanted to see if it was anything else, but it is a straight up nope. Queen of Cups. You got some good loving guys. You actually got a couple good guys. One of them really needs to work less and love more. One of them is working on playing less and actually loves a lot now. That's cool. All right. I hope that helps, girl. Okay. Tia Bia. What's up, girl? All right. Tap me into some Tia Bia vibes. Let's put yours at 118. Let's do 118.22. I kind of dig that. All right. Let's see what we got. Ooh, stop scrolling, Magic Mouse. Cool. All right. Tia Bia. Thank you. The Knight of Wands reversed. Fair enough. Don't bring up Leo. Gotcha. Okay, so this is Pisces. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Sun card. Oh my God. Oh, you see why the Knight of Wands, Leo energy came out reversed at first? And I said, don't think about Leo, or this isn't a Leo reading, it's a Pisces reading, Tia, because the Sun card was coming out and it was so I would not tie it into Leo energy because Leo's card is the Strength card. This has nothing to do with Leo other than the fact that the Sun is Leo's dominant rock. The Sun card's a general card. Anyways, moving on to the Page of Pentacles, I actually do see here that your Pisces is going to start opening up to you. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, your Pisces is getting up some courage to be like, hey, Tia Bia, want to stay at my place for the weekend? Shut the front door. Leo card, yeah, the Devil card, he's a little nervous about doing it. The Eight of Cups, there's our Pisces energy, Eight of Swords. A little nervous on it because he's like, man, it's kind of cool. I kind of dig the vibes off of this. He's a little nervous about it, but I think he's going to do it. Not Leo vibes, but I see something coming up of him being like Or you got like a late night and he asks you over, you guys watch a movie or something at pizza night, and then like you're tired, he falls asleep during the movie. That's something your Pisces is going to do. He's one of those guys falls asleep 10 minutes into every movie. That's cool. It's fine. Let him sleep. Scratch him on the head. He'll be happy. And then, so the thing after that is that then you guys just, it's like you just want to stay. It's late. We're both tired. Just want to stay. You're like, okay, that's cool. And from there, the rest of it's for you. All right. Get ready. I think Scorpio season is going to energize your Pisces. You put a water element into a water sign. That helps the emotions open up. Water signs are very happy when we're in water energy. So that's cool. All right. Lucas. What up, Lucas? All right. Whatever comes through. 10-4. You're at 120-20. Oh, that's nice. Huh. And I'm in a newscaster uniform. All right. Hi there. Welcome to 2020. I'm Archer Astrology. Tonight's headlines, whatever comes out. She's almighty. For the love of Christ in Kit's passenger seat. Guess what, Lucas? Twin flame reunion, along with... This is usually how most twin flame reunions start, too. Especially when it's been a long separation phase. It's usually like, hey, how you been? Hey, how you been? Ace of Wands right now. Shut up and kiss me, you fool. That's the vibe I see, Lucas, coming through for you two. 7 of Wands shows it's only a stone's throw away. Chariot will confirm on this one that your person getting ready to open the door in 6 of Pentacles. Where have you been? Where have you been? Shut up and kiss me, you fool. It's a little less conversation, a little more action. Anyways, just so you know, give this. Can I get an estimated timeline, please? 8 of Swords. No. Maybe. Sun card. I can get very specific for you, actually. I have the Knight of Wands and the Sun card. You and your person will have things fixed up, ironed out, on path by December 19th at the latest. I have 12 and 19 on here. There's not a 19th month. And the 8 of Swords, that's the whole analysis paralysis. So I'm told, leave that out of the equation, Archer. And then what else do you got to look at? I'm like, well, I got a 12 and a 19. There's not a 19th month. By December 19th at the latest. All right, cool beans. Hope that helps. What's up? Angie. What up, Angie? Oh my gosh, you guys are all so awesome. I love you, girl. All right, let's see what we got, Angie. Let's put you at 122.14. All right, you seen him the other day, honked and waved. Did he know it was you, and how long till he contacts? All right, let's see what's up. Star card. He knows. Chariot card sooner than Chariot card. 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. Okay. Give me more. 6 of Swords, 7 of Cups, Knight of Cups. Give him a couple days. I think as we get into Scorpio season. I think you hear from him later this week. Right now, here's what he's going through right now, seeing things from another perspective. 6 of Swords. At first, he's like, there's no way that was her. Was that her? That was her car. That really did look like her. She did wave. Give him... Guys do this. Even I've done this before. Give him a couple days to process. In the 7 of Cups, he's sitting here right now going, nah, that couldn't have been. Nah, that person was probably just her car, somebody honking way. Nah, no. Could it be? I don't know. Is it? Wheel of Fortune. He will free will choose to 3 of Wands, the call of Abraham, call you. Knight of Pentacles. First communication during Scorpio season. You got him on lockdown as your boyfriend by Capricorn season. Aw, you guys spend Christmas together. You got to dance around each other's families, so it won't be exactly on Christmas Day. Too early for that. But you guys will do your own little Gloria Estefan secret rendezvous. Well, I'm with my family on Christmas. Yeah, me too. I'm with my family on Christmas. Well, how about the Saturday before? Yeah, I'm free then. Okay, let's just do something for us. Okay, cool. Maybe you guys go to a Chinese restaurant and listen to them sing fa ra 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 ra. Oh God, TBS is going to run that movie all day some days too. Okay, anyhow. Give me a couple more cards on this. Wheel of Fortune to the 3 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups, the Death card, and the Knight of Wands, Sun card. He's opening up, coming out of a stage of protecting his heart chakra. I'm not ready for a relationship. I'm not ready for any. Basically, everything that caused before to happen is what he's overcoming. Sun card on the Knight of Wands still shows expect the unexpected. And something about November 29th, 11, 2, and 9 on the 9 of Cups. Something about November 29th, your prayers being answered. And I swear, you go to bed on the evening of November 29th, beyond ecstatically happy. I mean, like, beyond ecstatically happy. I just got the energy. I taste lip gloss on my lips. You guys are going to kiss and make up. Angie and a person sitting in the tree. Sometime during Scorpio before Capricorn season. That didn't rhyme, but okay. Death card, King of Cups. He's coming through that stage of like healing, taking care of himself. King of Cups is that self-love card. All right. That's why he wasn't ready before. His heart's getting ready to open up now. Death card during Scorpio season. He reboots. He powers up. New moon in Libra might even help it. He comes your way with a big green flag and free will. I got no magic rainbow unicorn for you. He does literally choose to call you. He's just like, I want to talk to Angie. Was that you? Was that you? He know. If he should have looked at the back, he'd have seen that bumper sticker thingy on your glass. He'd have known it was you. But anyways, Knight of Pentacles. Give him a little bit to process. Like, no way. He's going to even Page of Swords. He's going to ask a couple people, do you think she's there? He probably already texted a buddy or his mom or something about it and be like, I think I saw Angie. I think she peeped at me and waved. But there's and even if it's like the mom or the friend or brother, whatever, it's sitting there going, now, there's a lot of those cars on the road. And he's like, no, I'm pretty sure this was her. All right, he's going to eventually get to the point where he's just like, I'm going to contact her. Okay, I'm going to ask her about it. Give him a couple days on that part. Okay, let's see. Whitney, what up, girl? All right, Whitney, you are going to be at 126.12. I totally lost track of where 15's at. I'm just going for broke. All right, Archer, should I give up on BJ coming back? And is he trustworthy this time? Okay. Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. If you did choose to give up and walk away, that's when he'll reach out anyways. So you still wind up together with him regardless of what you choose. Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Whatever he's dealing with, or you two are connected, and you two are connected in dealing with this. You guys are both going through something that pauses the connection. It's not a person. This is either a mind. It's something in your guys' life is why you guys cannot reach out at the moment today, right? Ace of Pentacles to the Hierophant shows you will, though. All right. The thing about this is with that Hierophant to the Lover's card, this time you can trust him. And I just figured out Three of Swords. One of the reasons for whatever's going on his side of the fence, he is still working through and processing something in order to be 100% ready for this Ace of Pentacles. He's not quite there yet. 10 of Wands shows he'll get there before Sagittarius season, but 9 of Wands, he'll ask for an apology and can we try this again? And he's going to put an end to his player ways. 8 of Pentacles, he's been actually working on it all of Libra season. He might just be looking up YouTube videos on how to be different or whatever it is that you know what his problem was that got in the way of this. Whatever it is, though, he might be self-studying, but actually he's learning. Ace of Cups shows, oh my goodness. Did you hear my voice modulate on that? Oh my goodness. Ace of Cups. And then for confirmation, okay, that you can trust him, Ace of Cups, Star card, and the Empress. Even Mother Mary is saying, rest, child. He will be back. And you can trust him this time. And then my Sag grandma's butting in going, Ace Cups, that's mine. I'm like, I know, grandma. But yeah, he'll come with a fresh love offer that you can trust. Okay. He's already making plans for it. That's the cool part. Okay. I dig it. Lover's card. If either one of you were to try to move forward or go away, you still wind up with each other. That's the thing. All right. You can trust him now. Mother Mary and my grandma showed up for that one. Ask Mama T. That's powerful stuff there. Dude. All right. Let's see what's up next. Shrek's laughing. Oh, I'm glad, Whitney. Spinny hugs, girl. That's awesome. All right, cool beans. I like the vibes off those cards. I dug it. Okay. What's up, Hershey M? Hey, Hershey, what's up? Oh, now I want to listen to Gorillas while eating. No, I still kind of want the white chocolate Hershey's. Yeah, cookies and cream. I'm tasting it. That's cool. Well, maybe I won't gain as much weight if I just taste it instead of actually physically going and buying one. Nice. Okay, let's see. Will there be any? Oh, I didn't give you a timestamp. I'm sorry, Hershey. All right, 129.09. I started thinking about candy. Okay, let's see. Will there? It's almost Halloween. Will there be? If y'all leave a comment after this when the comment section pops up, give me some ideas for what to dress up for Friday the 31st. What do you want Archer to dress up as for whatever readings we do that day? All right, any just costume ideas? All right, will there be any changes regarding me and the man I'm up to? He's still not opening up, and I'm getting into real estate. Oh my gosh, girl, you hang tight. I'm licensed both in Tennessee and Michigan. If you need help, one of the best tips to give you when you're getting into real estate is if you go all the way into real estate agent, all right, the real estate test that everybody says is freaky deaky, one of the best vibes and advice to give you, this is probably part of the reading, but I'm not counting it. I don't care. One of the best advice to give you is do not go through the test start to finish. Go through the real estate test, answer the ones you know right off the gate, skip the math unless you're good at it, then go back and get the ones that you need more time to think about. Then go back and worry about the taxes and the math part. And then at the end, any of the few that you don't know, when in doubt, just choose B. All right? That'll help you. I was with me getting that help and guidance from a friend of mine. I passed it on the second time, first time out in Michigan, and passed it first time in Tennessee. Anyhow, okay. So now let's actually do, maybe that was part of your reading, but I'm not counting it as such, all right? I'm just counting it as like, hey, girl, I've been there. I've done property management, I've done real estate, and I still invest on the side in real estate and rentals. All right, so let's see what we got on the rest of it. All right, what's up with you and your man? Let's find out. Still not opening up. Okay. The Hierophant, Ace of Pentacles, he will. Eight of Wands. It's already moving forward. Before Sagittarius season, he'll be opening up. Is your man a water sign, Hershey? I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm being told he's one of the ones that I was talking about earlier. Your man needs to get into Scorpio season in order to open the emotions up. Good Lord, this guy could bottle things up till he's stroked out. I would look at him more. I'd look at him probably twice a week and be like, bro, just cry, yell, do something. Go pound your steering wheel for a second or something. This guy bottles it all up to the point of stroking out. So the thing on it is, Hierophant to the Ace of Pentacles, I think he's going to learn some vulnerability and open up High Priestess. And actually on yours, I keep seeing something about November 15th. Don't know how that resonates. Two dates about November for you will be November 15th and November 28th. Ooh, I used to know a Sag that was November 28th. She was awesome. She was cool. That's cool. Anyways, I hope that helps, girl. Let me see if we got anything else to go on this one, though, okay? I'm not counting the real estate advice as a tarot reading. That was just advice. Knight of Cups, whatever, Archer. I know. Okay, God told me to say it. I'll still give him the credit for it. Ace of Swords. Your guys' communication starts with a text that makes you rather happy with the Page of Wands. Look at you going around singing praise for God. Hallelujah. He finally opened up. Yes, Virginia. Hercules. Come. Anyways, what about Medea's family Christmas resonates? King of Cups to the Fool card. Heads up. He is getting into this. He is starting to get moving on this one. I got a feeling he starts opening up more. Hey, text Knight of Cups, Scorpio season, is that he starts getting a little more vulnerable. Okay? Page of Wands, Fool card. With him taking this different approach to head for union after having Five of Wands learn some lessons, Five of Swords, he does miss you, though. I see him, he chooses to take a different approach to things. He does come in, like, he's not even going to text or communicate the same way. You might actually come back being like, Archer, I think he's love bombing. And I'm like, no, apparently I'm already giving you the cards for when you come back later and ask this question. Because no, he's actually becoming vulnerable. And you're going to start entering into the energy during Scorpio season that you're like, this is something I thought would never happen. Four of Wands, it's totally happening. Two of Wands, Four of Cups. He's choosing to open up because he doesn't want to lose you. That's a John Lennon song. I'm losing. I think he's getting wise onto it. Okay. He might be like, oh man, she's getting into real estate. She's going to start seeing all those guys in suits and she's got to dress up and go show houses, probably big houses. Like she's going to sell stuff to Eminem and Jeff Bezos. Oh God, I got it. Oh God, I'm going to lose. I got to go. It's FOMO. There we go. Really? You had to make me make that whole scene instead of just saying FOMO? But anyways, apparently it resonates. But that does bring him back in. Four of Cups, Five of Swords. He starts fearing that he missed out on something and comes forward to it. And he hops back in just before you would write him off and go, oh, no, you're just back for clout chasing. I don't know why this makes sense, but I'm being told he still comes in before you're rich. Justice card, he still comes in before you're rich. Sun card, you're going to be rich. Seven of Pentacles, you're going to make a lot of freaking money. Seven of Wands, you're going to be in a new tax bracket. Six of Swords, you're taking him with you. Nine of Wands, he's going to apologize before you make it big. Eight of Pentacles, oh my God, he's going to get into real estate with you. If he's not already in real estate, you guys are going to become power couples. I literally see you guys in the future going around buying up storefronts, abandoned strip malls. Like, you know, those things on main roads that they got like 5 or 6 stores in them, but you got ones that are all empty and every storefront's empty. I see you guys going commercial broker style. You guys don't just stay in the BRRRR Brandon Turner stuff. You guys are going big where you're buying. It's good to have land. You might want to watch The Founder, Hershey, because like you guys come together, Eight of Pentacles, peanut butter jelly, and then you guys start investing in real estate big time where you buy the property with the strip malls on it, and then you rent those things out and you collect and bank. You got a couple rental properties. Jeez almighty. You two might start a brokerage someday. Keller Williams? I just saw the big rig KW. I don't know if you're going Keller Williams or not, but if you do, they do have team environments. It's good vibes. All right. Oh, that helps. Why does he just hate his job or something too? I see you guys both going that route. And like some people, like, you know, other real estate agents might look at them. That's another thing too. Some of the real estate agents are going to make you think you're on a wild goose chase scavenger hunt to figure stuff out. The real side note to that, they want you to just start like bringing in ideas of houses to sell and scouring the MLS and stuff. The biggest thing that real estate school, real estate exams, all that crap will teach you is that you're in it for yourself. You can walk into that office every day and like they ignore you or there's stupid, useless team meetings because they're waiting to see who's going to hop on and start finding properties or houses or I got one or I saw one or I got a fund and that. All right. Okay. I hope that helps. Anyways, Shrek, what up, brother? What we got going down with you? All right, let's see what we got on this. Oh my God, I haven't been to LA in years. I would love to come back to LA. What's up, Kate? Spinny hugs, girl. You're fine, Kate. No worries, no worries. All right, let's see. Shrek, give me something for Shrek. Give me something for Shrek. What's up with Shrek? What's up with Shrek? Fiona. Okay, fine. That's who we'll talk about. Sun card. Whoa. Fiona had a dream about you, and that's what's causing her to reach out. Sun card, 7 of Wands. I'll be darned. She's going to reach out. That's why God stepped in, was like, we're talking about Fiona with the Sun card. Something on her side of the fence, she's made it through, and she's now in a Sun card. She's in a positive light. She's not carrying around the heavy energetical baggage of the past. She completed part of the healing journey that we've been waiting for her to do for a while, David versus Goliath. In the next week or so, 7 to 14 days, you hear from her. Queen of Wands, Violet Jessup, 4 of Pentacles, the World card, goes right to the Hierophant Union. Guess what she decided to do? It's like somebody took a hammer and knocked the nut out of Buddha Squirrel's hands, which is impossible because they're molded into his hands. But she lets her guard down. She's ready. She's ready. She hit a Saturn return on top of the Capricorn energy. Oh, yeah, Saturn's really messing with her. It's like Neptune with Pisces, the moon with Cancer. Yeah, Mercury's not going to be too kind to Gemini pretty soon. Leo. Right, Stacy? Leo. And then Taurus energy. That's oh man, what's Taurus? Venus. Ooh. She's adulting up. Why did we never see that before? At her age, she wasn't ready to be a woman in love. Saturn return. She's womaning up. And now she wants to be a partner and a person and all that. Before, she was a single girl who'd been taken advantage of by an ex-boyfriend that was still in those vibes. She's mama-ing up. She's mama-ing up. World card. Close of a chapter, close of a cycle. And remember, it's weird how it works because a woman will hit the Saturn return. Here's how like the woman always hits Saturn return first. They start around 27, they finish around 30 or 31. Then it's on the woman's side. It starts around 39, 38, and hits around 41 or 42. And then the other one's around 70. But men, it comes in later. Men don't hit that Saturn return until almost 30 to 33, 40 to 44. For some reason, men are always slightly behind, but because of your guys' age difference, you've already been through 1 and 2. She's been going through 1 that'll culminate on her birthday season coming up in Capricorn season. All right. You got 7 to 14 days at the max outreach by her birthday. Oh, your ex-wife is going to be jealous. I see it too. It's kind of cool, but not really. We don't wish bad on anybody else, but she'll be jealous. Okay. I'm just reporting on it. We're not mocking it. We're nothing. All right. Do with it what you will. Angelina. Thank you, hon. You are the best. Thank you, girl. 1 extra card for Miss Jolie, please. Especially when they're in British pounds. Oh my gosh, I just love it. British pounds. Now I want fish and chips. 3 of Swords. Just so you know, This is the rebellion against David. Rebel against the Three of Swords thoughts in your head that he's got somebody else or he's moved on or this and that. That's Toby coming in being like, oh, you know he's with that little sweet thing. Oh, you know you ain't got what that takes. You know he's probably moved. That's Toby. Rebel against those Three of Swords thoughts in your heads. Four of Pentacles, stand your ground. Protect yourself. Shields up. Buddha squirrel. Queen of Wands. You do get another shot with your dude. All right? With your dude. You guys don't even use dude over there, do you? All right. I never asked because, well, pounds would be British. So you're the fish and chips Europe, not the potato Europe, not the meatball Europe. You're fish and chips Europe, right? Tea time. All right, it's cool. Sweet Stacy. What's up, my lovely Leo? What do you got for this? I mean, you are a big deal, Stacy. I know. All right. Really, girl? Are you serious? I will make a run to the post office this weekend. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Stacy, spinny hugs, girl. You're a blessing. Thank you. I'm sending you some good love and some good energy your way too. Some good karma onto you for the good stuff here. Thank you. This family wouldn't be the same without you, girl. Thank you. Any extra cards for Stacy, right quick? Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, he's single. You know that nobody else would put up with him like you do. Yeah, hey man. Oh, he wants you. Whatever it is keeping him from talking to you, it ain't good. It'll be over soon. You guys love each other. Hi, Pisces. Okay, you're gonna be okay. And I don't know why I just said it that way. That was my tongue just. The cat's got his tongue right now. Otherwise, you guys would already be talking, and we might not have never met. But that might be even why it had to go a little bit longer because we had to meet because you're a Leo and I'm a Cancer, and I got to come to your wedding and pick on you. Not a bad way, just a fun, lightful banter. All right, I love you, girl. Thank you. Rowdy, you cannot reverse snipe me because I actually snipe cards and coffee to you. I didn't tell any of you guys I was doing this. I sniped you first. Anyways, what's the weather report? Actually, I'm debating which way I want to do this. Current conditions at Detroit Metropolitan Airport, it's 56 degrees, light wind gusts out of the south, 4 to 5 miles per hour. Still a slight chance of rain over the weekend. Overnight temps could drop to low to mid 30s. We are watching another rain pressure system that might come in off the coast of Lake Michigan, sweeping southeasternly through the course of the evening. In other top news stories, cars are still crashing into houses and nobody knows why. People still like those Labubu dolls, even though they look very scary, film at 11. And with the Two of Wands, we still have not found Waldo. All right, over to you, Rowdy. See, I made it through enough Specs Howard to get the voice down. Probably just too much ADHD to hold the voice for a full news broadcast. Six of Wands, that's probably my problem. I could do it for a full news broadcast. Sun card and the Seven of Wands, the Six of Wands, hang tight. You're actually going to get a little lotto win. Before the love life gets on track, you're going to actually get a couple bucks. God's like, we're going to throw a couple bucks at him. His brother's trying to help out, okay? It's not a massive jackpot, but it's bigger than what you've been winning. Neat. A little bit of bonus for you since your girl's taking a little bit longer. I know, right? I don't know why. That was like Roscoe P. Coltrane. Rowdy's going to get them Duke boys. No, you're not. Anyways, 6 of No, I'm not going to keep doing James Best impressions. No, we're not doing that. Not without my hat. 6 of Wands. Archer's right. Judgment card. A little bit of a judgment. A little bit of some good karma coming your way while we're waiting for your woman to finish working her stuff out. Because everyone's allowed to heal in their own time. And in the meantime, the other person's get some cool karma. All right. What's up? How's it going, Kate? All right, let's see. What's up with Jimmy? What's up with Jimmy for Kate, please and thank you? What's up with Jimmy and Kate? Three of Swords and the Hangman. You hang tight. He's rebelling against the Three of Swords energy, keeping Jimmy at bay. Knight of Wands shows Jimmy getting ready to start moving forward and proceed on this one. The dreams have been very deep about the connection that's causing him to break the Three of Swords energy. I don't pull people vibes. Remember, I always just look at the Three of Swords as a noun, maybe a verb, sometimes an adjective. In this case, I do see it being a little bit of his own insecurities. Knight of Cups comes out sideways, which means I have to honor it upright and reverse. Which is like one time he's ready to be in a committed relationship. The next point he's like, I'm not ready to give it up yet. I still want to be young David. I still want to live my best life. I don't know if I can get in a relationship yet because I wanted to be a rock star. And it's like, well, you're not in your early 20s, so or even mid 20s at this point. So you're kind of perhaps I'm stuttering. Oh, because nobody's really past pop star life in his mind. But it's a bit of a change of stages. I'm really seeing something about December 3rd and repeating 12s, 12, 12, 12. Okay. Queen of Swords into the Emperor. This is a peace offering that he chooses to make forward within the next 5 days to 5 weeks. He opens that Five of Pentacles door. Something about missing a passed on loved one on his side. Could be he might be widowed. Star card. It could just be dead parents, but he could be widowed. Three of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Guardian angels are working with him. He's seeing signs they're showing Jimmy about making the right choice. Page of Cups. And it results in a love offer. Cool. Love you, girl. Spinny hugs, Kate. All right. And y'all, check out Empress Tarot. She does some cool stuff. All right, let's see. Vanessa. What up, hon? How you doing? What are Alex's intentions? Ooh, let's dig in. All right, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising, activate. Let's get Snoop Dogg OG nosy. Eight of Wands, boom. Intentions are forward momentum. Eight of Pentacles, he's already working on it. Repeating eights. If you've been seeing repeating eights or an 888, girl, you're good to go. Alex is currently single and available. Eight of Pentacles, he does pour himself into his job a lot, so he's a tired dude. He doesn't get out as much in the evenings. He's actually not that wild, is he? Alex is more of like, I go to work, I come home. I'm good. That's kind of a vibe. Eight of Wands, he's starting to think about you more, even though he's not talking about it. The Nine of Swords to the Three of Wands shows he's getting ready to call. The call of Abraham. You might want to answer the phone. Ten of Pentacles, when he reaches out and calls, this is the relationship that goes 10 plus years. It's heading long term. The call of Abraham. God's promise to Abraham. It's as if God's promising you it does work out. It was written in your guys' blueprints. It's just the timing. You might be about 8 days a week, 8 days off on it. It's gonna just be, you might be a little early. All right. And I love you too, Vanessa. All right. Like you want them right now today tonight, 8 days from now. Nine of Pentacles. That's a lot of, whoa, natural progression. This is kind of cool, Vanessa. Check this out. Eight of Wands, card of forward progression, also communication. And then we have in order, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. And those are Virgo's 3 cards. Virgo gets 8, 9, and 10. Mutable signs get 8, 9, and 10. The fixed signs get 5, 6, and 7. The cardinal signs get Ace, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, good. I have no clue why that mattered to anybody, but I was told to say it. I wasn't even told to say it. I know, like all tarot readers, we say something, well, I'm told to say this. We're not actually getting directions from a dude in our earpiece like a newscaster. It's literally just, it just comes out. Anyways, that's a lot of Virgo energy. Is Alex a Virgo, Vanessa? And it's funny how I started with my Virgo placements want to know what's up with Alex, and then we got 8, 9, 10 of Pentacles. That's kind of cool. All right. He's going to come your way. He sees something long-term with you. All right. You hang in there because he is your 10 Pentacles. Timeline. Can't give me all that Virgo energy. I'm not telling her Virgo season 2026. There ain't no way. The Devil before Capricorn season. Okay, makes more sense. 10 of Swords. Stop overthinking it, Archer. I gave you the answer. Page of Swords. Do we got to play charades for this one or something? Oh, Mercury retrograde. Virgo energy. Gemini and Virgo. That's Mercury. Mercury retrograde. All right. You guys will be all right around Mercury retrograde time. He'll reach out. And I love you too. Spinny hug. Oh, my nose is itching. The nose knows. That's cool. All right. See you then. All right. Are you sitting on the dock of the bay? Oh my gosh, are you serious? You guys all work so hard for your money. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. You are so generous. I got to pull you a card. But thank you. Oh my goodness. You are so kind. This reading sponsored by Sitting on the Dock of the Bay, sitting in the morning sun. I'll be sitting till the evening comes, watching the ships roll in. Caribbean Queen. What? Well, that was a really bad mashup. Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups. You and your person will work things out. Your relationship with the Ace of Cups will take a fresh start. You guys will elevate and ascend Eight of Cups to the next level. Leave the stuff of the past behind and it will start with a phone call in the next 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months max. Before the end of 2025, you and your person are working things out, okay? There is a fresh start vibes. You guys both do still want this. Even though you haven't spoken a minute, they really do still actually want to be with you too. You hang tight on this Cancer Pisces energy. I keep hearing one phone call will fix things, okay? So I do see you guys will start getting stuff back on track. And, well, 318, March 18th might be a date that resonates to you. January 8th, August 3rd also, all right? But I see your person does actually, you guys get a fresh start. You got a date for Valentine's Day in 2026. This Ace of Cups shows this could be in the next 1 to 3 months. It might be as early as Scorpio season. Definitely the end of 20. Wow, your last quarter is going to rock sitting on the dock of the bay. Anything in Dock of the Bay's money department? Two of Swords, you will be tested in the workplace. You might hear about firing, restructuring, blah, blah, blah. That stuff that the HR department puts out to make everybody fearful and scared in their job. Six of Cups, they fire the people with less seniority than you. You are safe. Five of Pentacles, they walk right past you as they're doing the firing. They're like, you're out, you're out. Oh, hey, Dock of the Bay, you're out, you're out. And you're like, that's it? Oh. Oh, what's for lunch? All right. Hope that helps. Little love, little money. The Moon card. Ooh, nice. They have dreams about you. Jacob's dreams of Bethel. And something about the name Jacob may even resonate to you. You guys still dream about each other. You guys are still meant to be together. I love that. Regardless of what two people face in the course of their time, when they're meant to be together, God will line things up for them to come together. Ace of Cups to the Eight of Cups on the Moon card. I hope that helps. And thank you for your generosity. Trust in the process. I don't know why I said it so awkwardly. Anyways, okay, that's it for... And now, tonight, we will leave you with this funny cat video of a cat in a tree. No, that's when you know it's a slow news night, but it's good. All right, guys, thank you for the super chats. You are awesome. All right. None of the views discussed in this broadcast are the views of Archer Astrology in any way, shape, or form. He's a goober. Don't trust him. He doesn't know what he's doing. Over to you, Ralph. And in the field, we have in the field at the scene where the DoorDash woman opened the door. We have Allie Angel. Over to you, Allie. Rohama with the weather. I want to do the weather, Rohama. Oh, God, it's another Cancer Sagittarius thing happening. Anyhow. Guys, I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern for the All Signs, Aries to Pisces, you and their feelings for the week ahead. And then Wednesday to Friday, we will do Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer Wednesday. Leo, Virgo. Yes, Stacy, we'll do Leo, Virgo. Yes, Leo, you get to go first on Wednesday, okay? I love Leo. Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio on Thursday. And then Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces on Friday. All right? Thank you for your patience, Pisces. Right, doesn't matter what signs are, because basically Archer reads like a Bob Ross painting. Literally, once I finish all the weeklies or the all signs, you could literally just watch the whole thing from Aries all the way to Pisces, and it would tell the story of you and your person. Anyways, remember, even if you don't have something in your chart, that part of the sky existed when you were born, right? Like for me, in just a basic zodiac chart, standard Western astrology, not Vedic or nothing, I have no Taurus listed, right? However, I'm pretty sure, Mama T, if you could confirm, was there any part of the sky when I was born that was just completely whited out, like not finished yet or any, right? The whole sky was all there, right? That it was that hot summertime in July, right? After Dad was finished putting that attic fan in. Yeah. My Aries dad cut down a tree on Mama T's first Mother's Day. Ask her about that sometime. Yeah, right? Dad, you want to pick on Mom for Niagara Falls? I'm calling you out for the tree when I was just a baby. I was 10 months old, I think. Right, Mom? Anyways, over to Mama T with the Rickroll. And that's it. On behalf of the Archer Broadcasting Company, I'm Archer Astrology. Oh, God, Mom, I don't remember what Chevy Chase used to say at the end of Weekend Updates. So that's the news. Good night and have a pleasant tomorrow. Don't forget, help control the pet population. Have your squirrel spayed or neutered. Sorry, Matt Damon. We'll deal with you next time. Good night, guys. Sleep tight and spinny hugs. Peace and love.